Hello and welcome back to the Android Alarm Clock tutorial series. So I'm going to change my Richard Dawkins Alarm Clock a little bit because before when we set the alarm and we waited for a time for it to go off, it just picked a random Richard Dawkins quote, which was fine. I was just testing out. But I think people would like to choose which quote they want to wake up to. So here's what I did. I made this spinner, which is basically what Android calls a drop-down menu. I made a list of his quotes, which are like 9 of them. And the first one's just a random one. I'm not sure what to write here to say like this is going to give a random quote. So this is the random quote, or you just pick the ones that you like. So I'm going to, so you can do nothing, you'll just get a random one, or you can, which one? Someone from the Middle Ages, so I'm just gonna do that and wait for it to go off. Come on.
I would just add to that the science of any one century is going to be superseded by the science of future centuries.
So that's good. So anyway, he goes on to talk about the Middle Ages and stuff, and so now people can know what alarm clock they're gonna set it to. So we're gonna do that for our app. And here's another thing I did off camera. So you can notice now it's a whale alarm clock. It's not the Christopher Hitchens alarm clock. And that's because I wanted Christopher Hitchens quotes at first, but he is dead, so his widow currently owns all the copyrights, and I guess she's still upset about his passing, so she doesn't really want to talk to anybody. So I wasn't able to get his copyrights. So, I mean, that's totally understandable. It's okay. So I changed it to a whale alarm clock app. So when you set the alarm and it goes off, you'll just hear whale sounds, like, whale sounds. And nothing's changed for the code, except now the package, I just copy and pasted the code into a new package name. Now it's called Whale Alarm Clock. I guess I could have kept the Christopher Hitchens original package name, but it would have been annoying because it wasn't really Christopher Hitchens. People might have been confused. So I just made a new project, same code. Everything's literally the same, except now it says Whale Alarm Clock. That's gonna be okay. So we're going to just create this in our whale alarm clock. So first thing we want to do is, of course, go to the UI, and now we're going to modify the UI. Okay, sorry about that. I had to stop recording for a minute there because I tried some things and then I completely messed up, so I can go back. I hope I've fixed whatever I broke earlier. So at first, a few things. I didn't like this action bar, so I cannot get rid of it. There you are. I don't like this action bar. And when we get rid of the action bar, then sorry, not action bar, floating action bar. I can't find it here, so I'm gonna try to build my project and see if that catches it. But if it doesn't, then it's fine. So I got rid of a toolbar that used to be here. I guess it's gone now. I'm not sure what I did. There used to be a toolbar here, and I deleted it, and I panicked, and now I don't know where it is. I'm sorry. I don't know where it's gone or how I fixed it, but there was a toolbar. I don't remember, and it's gone. I deleted it. But now look, I have some more space to actually work with in my thing. So I wish Google would fix their time picker thing, but it's not to be. done, I guess. So now, look, now there's space in my spinner. But I looked on my Android, there was space anyway, but, you know, I guess that's just how things work. So I also want to change the UI a little bit. Come on. I actually want to set this text right underneath the time picker. You know what? I'm just going to do this with XML. So the time picker is called time picker, and I want the text view below time picker. So layout, whoops, Android layout below time picker. Alright, now how does it look? Great. And I want this below the update text, that below the no, come on. See, this drag and drop's not so smart. So alarm off, I want that below the update text. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Okay, that was bad. Something horrific is going on. Okay, my spinner's gone. Oh, my spinner's right there. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the bottom. Well, it looks like the real bottom is, sorry, this is a struggle. Okay, I'm just put these above the spinner. And I'm gonna put this time picker is huge. Actually, I just want this below the time picker. Why is that so? Okay, parent left, parent right. I don't want to do this. Come on. Okay, I want a parent left. I want this to be parent right, but I want to be below the update. Why? I'm sorry. This is really hard. A lot more hard than So layout. I don't want this to be above the spinner. I want this to be an exact like opposite of this, except on the right side. So ID, clickable, true, on parent right, yes, true, and I want it, there you are, below update text. This is UI pain. And this one, I will center horizontal, but I'll have below the alarm on. Okay, phew. So this should be the whole UI. I think. So now we are going to make the spinner, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go Yahoo. I'm going to do Android spinner. This is good. Alright, let me just move this a little so you can see it. Spinners are a great way to pick one value from a set. So like this. This is great. And it shows you how to do it. So I am going to actually just follow the Android thing. So first we want to do is you know what, I'm gonna do skip this. Yeah, let's just put the spinner in our UI, main UI. I'm gonna exit out of this. Just go to our main activity, and I'm just gonna go to the bottom of the onCreate. What is this green thing here? All right. So create the spinner in the main UI. We're just gonna copy paste this. All right. So what is this? Oh no, this is the XML. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, XML. Here you are. All right, here you are. So it's called spinner. We're gonna call it Richard spinner just because we like to be descriptive like that. And let's see what else does Andrew have to say for us. Yeah, let's have fill parent and let's have fill parent. Oh, it's already there. All right. Cool. Alright, so our spinner is actually automatically done for us in our XML, which is great. Hooray! Alright, so now let's populate spinner with spinner choices. Alright, so we're going to copy and paste a string array to our, not that, values. Strings, alright. So right now we only have 2 strings, the title and like settings, which I'm going to get rid of that later. So we're going to call this whale array because it's all the whale sounds, which I have already, off camera, I have added a few MP3s of these whale sounds. They're like humpbacks and killer whales. Can we play this here? Oh no. It's not an automatic play thing. Oh, something crazy happened. Ooh, I've never seen these before. Cool. Weird. Alright. I don't know what happened there. Okay. So so we're just gonna make a list of the little sound files of whales. So first we're gonna do hump. No, I don't want to search. Yeah, here we are. Hump back bubble net, and this is gonna be hump back contact call. I might have to reorder this eventually. Hump back contact call moo hump back contact call whoop hump back feeding call. Anyway, so I'm just going to do this off camera and then I'll come back when I've actually finished this. Okay, so I finished making string arrays for my sound files that I have. Alright, so now let's go to, we populated the spinner with user choices. Notice that we haven't actually done anything on our spinner yet, which we have to do here. I'm just going to copy and paste their thing, and I'm going to go to the main file. And now we can try it. So I'm just going to move these around. Okay, so let's see what is going on here. So first we have to create the spinner. So we called ours Richard Spinner, and we have to import this class. Excellent. Create an array adapter using string array from a default spinner layout. Alright, so array adapter is to import this class. And our array is called, what was it called? Whale array. So they used planets array in their example, so we used whale array. And this Android layout is a simple, well, it's not here. But it's in Android's default thing. It's just like a simple thing. What's going on? Context should work. I don't know what's going on here. Is it because am I in the onCreate? I am in the onCreate. So I understand why this is red. This should be fine. I'll worry about that later. Oh well, no, this should be. It's just the thing that I broke earlier, and that's coming back to haunt me. I'm gonna put this in here so I can see. Okay, so I think I must have put it in the on-click listener. That's probably what I did. Alright, so, be careful with your things. So, anyway, create the spinners. Now it should work. And the app adapter is set with this this sort of layout, a simple drop-down item, and then we set to our adapter. Great. And see, what else does the spinner tell us? Oh, and we have to implement using this this implement thing. So implement on item selected listener, and you should get these 2 methods. So we're going to do that. We're going to do implements on item selected, what was it called? On item selected listener. Why isn't my autocomplete helping me out? Maybe if I just copy and paste it. This is not good. Come on, autocomplete. Here we are. What did I spell wrong? I don't know. Anyway, so I should import that, and it should be like, oh no, you didn't have your 2 methods that you have to do. So I'll show you. So I'm going to implement methods using the automatic implement method thing, and look at the 2 things that are supposed to show up: on item selected and on nothing selected. And it automatically populates it for us. Hooray! Alright. What else do I need? Whoops, this is the survey. Okay. I'm just gonna copy this text here. It doesn't really do anything, but it helps remind me what what it does. But you know, it just it kind of reminds me of what is happening. All right, so that's all we can get from the Android developer guide. So the rest we have to do ourselves, or I did myself, and then I'll show you how I did it. So we've created this spinner. I think what I'm gonna do is I don't know if it actually populate a spinner yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run my emulator. I'm going to show you the spinner and it's working, or if it's not working. And then in our next video, I'll have an on-click listener and have it actually, you know, be able to choose different audio files, and then we'll make it so set each of the spinner values to an audio file and blah blah blah. Alright, so let me start this emulator, and then I'll re-record when it's started and warmed up. Okay, so it's emulator's launched, and here is my spinner. It works, or at least the spinner selection thing works. Alright, so we know that thing is functional. So in our next video, we will actually set it so that the user is allowed, when they click on, let's say, the whale song and they set the alarm, it will actually play the whale song. Alright, see you in the next video.